Hello. So for this week's podcast, we learned about the IHI's triple aim. So basically, the triple aim is kind of like a framework for the U.S. healthcare system. They focus on three domains within healthcare, and that is, hold on, I have my notes right here. That is better health for individuals, better health for populations, and at a lower overall per capita cost. So, a large part of that is improving the patient's experience when they do go and receive healthcare, such as quality, access, and just overall reliability of being able to access care. In the video, it was mentioned that a lot of preventative efforts are being made. They made the comparison that healthcare places such as doctor's offices and that kind of thing, they're kind of like a repair shop. But obviously you want to take care of the problem before you have to make a trip to the repair shop. So that is also an important part in it. As for health populations, improving the health of populations, this focuses on improving the overall health for the community, like public health, and focusing on infectious disease and that kind of area, just how we can overall improve our health as a community, not just as the individual person. And then as for reducing per capita costs, this is basically just trying to give you healthcare at the lowest cost that they can per person. So ideally, that is obviously the best case scenario. Sometimes the best price might not be a good price, but it's the best price. So something that kind of stuck out to me in this was that when we think of the U.S. healthcare system, I feel like it's generally not the best thoughts, not the best opinions about it. However, the triple aim, it has a good goal, it has a good mindset. However, a lot of people, I feel like, don't feel that the goals are being met. For example, such as lowest capita cost per person, while it may be, like I said, the lowest cost may not be good, and the lowest cost may not be affordable for everyone. I do think that it is really kind of a good system to have. I think it's very important. I'm just reading my notes, hold on. Okay, so the triple aim overall, it kind of changed a way of thinking for me that while we may not be at our best when it comes to delivering healthcare, access to care, quality of care, price of care, population health, we may not be the best, we may not be at our best, but it is important to note that I feel like we are trying our best. And I feel like that is really what the triple aim is trying to get across. That our best may not be the best, but we are trying our best, which is very important. So I did have some questions from this system. One of my biggest questions was, I understand that these are goals that we are trying to reach, but what is enforcing us to try to reach these goals? Is the IHA triple aim, is it like a federal thing? Is it just like a general kind of thing? I guess, what's behind it? I understand what it is, but what is working behind it? So this also made me think back to the article that we read on, I believe it was titled something about the mirrors of healthcare. Basically it was about all of these different countries, and they were compared in each healthcare domain. This may have been from my public health class, but I just remember reading it, and all these countries were compared, and the US scored the lowest in, I believe, almost every category. And the categories were access. One of them was access to care, one of them was price of care, one of them was quality of care, and the US was at the bottom. So despite having the triple aim and having these goals, why are we still scoring so low? Why do I feel like these goals are not being accomplished?